What's up, guys? I hope everyone's doing great. Sharif here, natural bodybuilder and personal trainer. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I want to talk about leaning down. Alright, I want to give you guys some tips when you're cutting down to maintain your muscle mass, your strength, and to make it successful and sustainable. That's the most important thing. Alright, I'll give you 5 of my best tips when you're leaning down as a natural. Alright, as a natural, you gotta put more work in there. Someone that is enhanced can get away with a lot more than you, but because you're natural, you gotta make sure that everything is kind of taken care of. So let's start with number 1 is lifting heavy weight. All right, not necessarily doing PRs at the gym, but still lifting relatively heavy weights. You don't want to be that person that as soon as you start cutting, you stop taking the lifting part so seriously and then you just go for machines and more lighter weight. It won't be ideal. Make sure you're still lifting heavy, keeping your testosterone levels high, and also it will help you maintain your strength. All right, number 2, keep eating high protein. All right, doesn't matter the calories that you're eating, you gotta make sure that you're prioritizing protein. You gotta make sure your protein is high. Don't lower your protein intake. I always tell people whether you're cutting down or you're bulking up, your protein intake shouldn't vary that much. Keep it high, all right? That's very important. You prioritize your protein, you keep it high. So eating protein, super important, all right? Protein will fill you up, so it's very satiating. So you eat 2 chicken breasts, you're so full, you won't overeat on other stuff. Second thing, help you build muscle. And third thing, it accelerates your metabolism. So great on the cut, great to help you maintain your muscle and your strength. So keep your protein intake high. Don't lower your protein. If you want to cut calories, go for the carbs or for the fats, but keep that protein high. Super important. Number 3, take creatine. A lot of people, when they want to start cutting, they stop taking creatine. Don't do that mistake. Keep taking creatine, all right? Doesn't matter water retention. You don't care about the water. You care about fat. You don't want to lose water. If you want to lose water, jump in the sauna. I mean, go in the sauna and you'll feel that you lost some water. It doesn't matter, all right? So keep your creatine in. Do not stop taking creatine. It's also gonna help you with your strength, gonna help you feel good, and gonna help your muscle well hydrated. All right, yes, your weight might not go down as fast as when you remove it, but it's water weight that you're losing when you're stopping the creatine. So don't remove the creatine in your supplements. Super important. Number 3, low intensity cardio, walking. I love walking. I tell people do at least 10,000 steps a day. Forget the high intensity cardio, the sprints and all those stuff, especially when you're trying to lean down but maintain your muscle mass, maintain your strength. All right, keep it simple and sustainable. Walking, everyone loves walking. Not everyone like doing sprinting and all those stuff, and walking is easy. All right, you put your headphones, let's say you're going to do your groceries, super easy for you to walk. You get your steps in, and if you don't feel like you're so stressed, actually it lowers your body stress. You're walking, you're feeling good, lowers your cortisol level, which is your body's stress hormone, and it puts you in a better state for weight loss and fat loss. Also, when you're doing a lot of high intensity sprinting, all those stuff, your body will go take your muscle glycogen to produce energy. All right, I don't want to be too technical, but walking, because it's lower intensity, you don't need the energy right away. Well, your body can go and really dig deep in the fat tissues to help you produce that energy to help you during your walk. All right, so not a huge fan of the high intensity if your goal is leaning down, losing some body fat, and getting your best shape. All right, so low intensity, a lot of walks. And now number 5 is take it easy. Don't go too fast. A lot of people want to lean down, they want to lose 10 kilos every month, and they want to go too fast, and they end up losing a lot of muscle mass, losing a lot of strength. They become skinny fat, they mess up their metabolism, so their metabolism gets slower because they lost a lot of muscles, and now they're in a vicious cycle because they can't eat as much because their metabolism is low, and they can become skinny fats, like I said. So it's not ideal. Don't go too fast, don't lose muscle mass in the process. Take your time. All right, don't also track only the weight that you see on the scale, but look in the mirror and see how you feel. Don't just think, oh, I just lost 1 pound, so it's not going well, but rather look in the mirror, see how you feel. If you're feeling tighter, your waist is feeling better. So that's it. Those are some tips to help you in your weight loss, to help you when you're cutting down, to make it as optimal as possible. Make sure it's sustainable. Follow a plan that you can do long term. You don't want to do something you hate, you're starving yourself and then giving it all up. I used to have a friend, well, he's still my friend, but what he did was following a diet that a nutritionist told him. That's what's crazy, to eat everything green for 2 weeks. So it was cucumbers, everything green, cucumbers. I don't even know where he got this diet. Zucchinis, mint, celery, all those stuff. No protein, no nothing. The guy did it for 2 weeks and then he's like, oh, well, you see, you lost 15 kilos. That's so great. Well, what happened next? My friend went on the other side. He cracked. He's like, that's not sustainable, and he went to eat all the junk food, the pizza, as soon as those 2 weeks ended, and he gained back all that weight plus some within 10 days. All right, so make it sustainable. Make sure that what you're doing, you're enjoying it, and you'll find success. So there you go for those tips. I'm sorry if I'm not very focused. Had a big day. So leave a like, leave a comment. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Ciao.